My great and wonderful people are on a day. My people, I don't carry another hot and spicy aproko confoina. For the update we be say, I just dey gather from the palace of Ife. So I say make a sit title because story plenty pass another thing. So my people, information actually reaching me presently now will learn that yes, Agba Margaret has actually stood her ground this time around to deny the Oloris access to anything, their plans, every evil plans they actually have against Kabiyesi presently now. We learn that she is actually trying to fault every plans they actually have against Kabiyesi in the palace of Ife. So the information reaching us presently now shows that yes, we learned that Igbi is actually standing outside Parukbo's house in disbelief because she never thought one day it will actually get to this. And if you know, Agba Margaret has been one of the supporters of the Oloris in the palace. She has been one of the people instigating a lot of things. But presently now, we don't really understand her motive for behaving this way. So, my people, by the rumors I've gathered so far from the Oduwa press and also the other Yoruba bloggers, we just learned that our self-inclaimed first lady that has been demoted and our self-inclaimed Yeye Oluwa that has been demoted. Because if you actually remember, the position has actually, the KBC has actually relieved her of her duty. And we learned that, yes, the new first lady that is actually controlling everything in the palace of Ile-Ife presently now is now Dr. Lizzie. So we just learned that Igbe went to Parokpo's house to go and see Ebony. Because yes, she wasn't around while all these issues were happening in the palace of Ile-Ife before Kabiyesi vacated Ebony from the palace of Ile-Ife. We learned when she came back, she was troubled and inquired of where Igbe is, Ebony is. We believe she actually got the information from maybe the security team or because yes, Parupa has actually been to the palace of Ile-Ife to meet up with Kabiyesi about Ebony. So my people, we just learned that she actually got a shock of her life. She's still standing outside the Parupo's house, and she is in disbelief that yes, it will come to one day that Agba Margaret will actually reject her coming into her apartment. So my people, at the Toribi presently now, it looks as if yes, Jungle don't change this time around, because we learned that Agba Margaret has actually stated it that this is her house. Say she either choose who to come into her house and who not to come into her house. Say Igbe is not welcome into her house, and she stated a lot of reason why Igbe is not welcome into her house. So my people, I say you guys should sit tight because I will be throwing it out one by one as it comes. So if this is your first time actually listening to me, do well to like and share and also subscribe on your notification, because on Hodges I actually give you the rumors making out on social and the yemo out there. So we just learned that while Igbe got to the gate, while Igbe got to Parukpo's gate and was about entering, we learned that Agba Margaret stopped the security guard from opening the gate. She went ahead to check who was actually coming into her house and noticed it was Igbe. Igbe actually stepped out of the vehicle with much smile and every other thing, thinking that yes, we both are on the same side. But in kind of a way, she got the shock, and she's still in disbelief that yes, Agba Margaret stood back and held her hands straight and said, "You are not welcome." Say, is there a problem? Are you actually coming to the my house to see Parukpo? That means Parukpo is not around. If it's Parukpo that you are here to see, he is not around. He actually traveled. And in kind of the way, we learned that Igbi is actually in shock because she does not really understand why she's not allowed into Parukpo's house by this in Agba Margaret, and this one has actually turned to she is actually surprised that Agba Margaret, she does not know Margaret this way. She is somebody that is accommodating, and they have actually worked together about things, the affairs of the palace of Ilefe. But now she turning her down. She is in shock and she's in disbelief that she is being denied access into Baruch's house. And we learned that Agba Margaret actually stated it that yes, say if you're coming, who are you actually coming in to see? She says she's actually coming in to see Ebony. Say she wants to see Ebony. Say she wasn't in town when Kabiyesi actually sent Ebony away from the palace of Ilefe, and he said, "Okay, this is not the palace of Ilefe. Say if you want to have a proper discussion with Ebony, say you wait for her in the palace of Ilefe. That is only where she can accept visitors. But when it comes to my house, if she's still under my roof, we learn that she said she can't come out and see you." And we learned this one has actually caused a lot of shocked presently now, because most of the security guard kept on staring at themselves. They are actually in shock that this Agba Margaret to go this far to deny Igbe access into her house, and in kind of way Anako is in shock. She is in disbelief, knowing fully well that yes, she is a close ally to this Agba Margaret. They have actually worked together, because if you see, they have worked together to make sure that Queen Naomi never comes back to that palace of Ilefe, and she behaving this way, changing because yes, the leopard never changes his spot, but this particular time. Agba Margaret presently now, we don't actually understand why she's acting this way. Is it a way to punish Ebony, or is it a way of denying the Oloris to actually meet together and in kind of way have more plans in the palace of Ilefe? Because yes, Agba Margaret has actually stated it out that you are not allowed into my house, and my house is not this thing a conference place that you will come and meet up with Calabash, your Ebony, your friend, and you guys will keep on planning things against the palace of Ilefe. Say you are not welcome. Because yes, before you actually got here, I actually know that you guys have evil intention presently now, and you may actually bring ideas of the way to cook it, but it won't work in my house. If you want to see Ebony, call her. She can come anywhere and meet you, but not in my house. So my people, I say you guys should do well. Go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deem fit, because I tell you it's about to go down in the palace of Ilefe, and we learned that Igbe presently now has actually she is actually in disbelief. She does not know what to say. And if you remember, when this in Agba Margaret actually did her birthday, we know that Igbe actually played a lot of impact. She actually gifted her lot less than more than 10 million naira to show her appreciation for love and every other thing. But my brothers and sisters, it is not working any longer. Agba Margaret has actually changed this time around. She says she is not welcome into her house, and she is the first lady of our own house. So my people, I tell you, a lot is about to go down in the palace of Ilefe. I tell you a lot. So my subscribers and my returning subscribers, you guys are the really MVP. So do go to the comment section, put your own opinion as it deems fit. So I say thank you very much.